Hey guys, it's Maya. Welcome back to my channel. I am very excited for today's video, and today's video is going to be how to start using a digital planner. This basically has to do a lot with my digital note-taking series, and I'm very excited. And I'm going to be giving you guys 5 tips on how you can start your digital planner. And guys, trust me when I say a digital planner is also one of the best things I have also done for myself. Don't get me wrong, I love to use my paper planners, but I also really love using digital planners. I do want to put in a quick disclaimer though. I am not saying that these 5 tips are the best tips that there are out there, or they're gonna completely help you with your digital planner. Trust me guys, again, everybody learns differently, so I really hope that these tips do help you in a way, or give you kind of a sense on how you can start with your digital planners. I actually did start using digital planners like a few months ago. My digital note-taking was years ago when I started, but my digital planner, I always kept it to paper planner because I was like, nah, I'm not sure. Like, I really like my paper planners. But then when I started my digital planners, I was like, great, amazing. Not only are my notes digital, but also my planner will be too. And of course, before we do get this video started, I just want to thank you guys so much for all your support. We are so close to 3K subscribers, which honestly guys, I am so grateful for. And let's just go ahead and try to get to 3K. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight on to these 5 tips for digital planners. Okay guys, so tip number 1 is to find the electronic device that you are comfortable using or very motivated to write or type in. Now this goes as far as laptops, tablets, laptops that are 360 2-in-1 laptops, even your phone, just an electronic device that you would feel very comfortable knowing that your digital planners are always going to be in there. And trust me guys, when you find a device that you really do feel comfortable in, it's the best feeling in the world knowing that, oh my god, I'm gonna go write in my digital planner. I forgot what I was gonna say. Me personally, I use my Samsung Tab S7. I've had this tablet already for about a year now. I have so many good things to say about it. But of course, I will be making another video on how the Samsung Tab S7 has been doing if you guys are interested in that. And also, I did make a lot of previous videos about this tablet. So if you guys would like to look at the other videos I did make about this tablet, they will be in the description box below. I always love using my digital planners on there, and trust me guys, I know that this tablet is a little bit expensive. It is about $700 when I got it. Of course, if you guys are looking for a cheaper tablet, especially under Samsung, you can definitely go for the Samsung Tab S7 FE, or even with the Tab S8 FE that Samsung came out with recently. So you do have a lot of options out there. Now, if you do decide to go with a tablet or a laptop that is 360 2-in-1, I honestly recommend getting a really good stylus that is very comfortable for you to write in, because personally my Samsung Tab S7 already came with a stylus, and that stylus is very comfortable to write in. And also for my HP Spectre X360 2-in-1 laptop, I have a stylus that I really do enjoy writing in as well. But you can also find some really good stylists on Amazon. Tip number 2 is to find the perfect apps for you to use for your digital planners. Now, there is so many apps and softwares when it comes to digital note-taking, guys, and I really do recommend that you go through each one just to see what really matches your personal preference when it comes to your digital planners. Trust me guys, even just taking the time to research, watching other videos on different specific apps when it comes to digital planning, digital note-taking, it is very important just so you guys can see what those specific apps can do for you and what features they have available to you. Me personally, I do use Samsung Notes. I love Samsung Notes because of the page templates, of the background colors, and all the amazing features that they do offer. So I 100% am a Samsung lover. But of course, if you're not a fan of Samsung, or you overall are just not a Samsung user, you can definitely look at other amazing suggestions. For example, you can look at Notion. one, you can look at Microsoft OneNote, Evernote, Google Tasks, Google Calendar. Now, tip number 3 is to figure out your digital planner's structure. Now, you might be like, what do you mean by structure? Now, what I mean by structure is basically just visualize on how you guys would like your digital planners to look like. Now, the reason that I do like about digital planners is that you yourself can make your own planners, because I don't know if it's just me, but have we ever bought planners that we really like, but there's some things that we wish they weren't there? Maybe it would have been useful for another additional page or another additional calendar book. You know what I mean? I hope you guys know what I mean. Now, the number one thing I do recommend when it comes to actually planning out your structure is decide whether you are writing out your digital planner or typing your digital planner. But of course, if you're planning to do both, definitely go for it. So the next thing I do recommend when it comes to planning your digital planner structure is to see what type of page templates you would feel motivated to write on, or see if your app has a planner page, which it should have one. But this is what I mean by page templates, because on Samsung Notes, it already does provide a monthly calendar and a weekly and daily page template for me to write my tasks. Now, this is very important because, of course, if you want a digital planner, it has to look like a regular paper planner. Because if you do see a paper planner, it does even show you the monthly calendar planner, and it even shows you weekly and daily to add in your daily tasks. Next, I recommend is to pick out the background color of your planners. Now, you may be like, why is this important? Because, of course, at the end of the day, if you really love to design your monthly planner, make you feel motivated. And of course, you can always change the color of your backgrounds whenever you like. The next thing I recommend is to pick out your color coordinating systems. If you guys have been following me on this channel, you guys know how important color coordinating systems are, at least to me, especially if you are a very organized person. Now, what I mean by a color coordinating system is what colors you would like to use to help you separate your tasks in order, and also which task is which. So for example, purple would be workouts, red would be for YouTube, blue would be for school assignments, green would be for important dates. So again, this is where I say look at all the features that your software does offer you as far as digital pens, digital highlighters, digital markers, stickers, whatever they just have available for you, so you guys can definitely separate your digital planner tasks, and also just to make your planner look nice. Now, of course, if you are planning to type out your digital planner instead of writing it digitally, you can definitely just look at all the different types of fonts, color fonts, any type of checklists, any type of specific tabs that they do have available, and it's just overall gonna also help you color coordinate your digital typed planner. Now, the number one tip here for me at least is if you still do not have a structure or a set structure on how you want your digital planner to look like, I highly recommend that you guys go on Pinterest, and there you will see a lot of different digital note-taking or digital planner ideas that you can look at, especially when it comes to designs. And guys, there is so many crazy things that I just believe that these people are artists, because when I do it. Now, tip number 4 is to make it fun. And you might be like, okay, how is me doing responsibility tasks that I have to do every day in life? Why is that fun? Of course, it's not fun. Nobody likes to do responsibilities, guys. And the way that you can make it fun is overall adding drawings or symbols to your digital planner. For example, for me, since we are in the month of March, I always like to think of March like, oh my God, spring is coming, because it literally is. That's what it is. So I really like to draw flowers, or I like to draw succulents on my planner. Of course, I am not an artist. If you're not an artist either, we're on the same boat. Do not feel lonely. But if you are an artist, high respects to you as well. And lastly, tip number 5 is to practice more on your digital handwriting. Now, of course, I've been getting a lot of comments saying, how is your handwriting so nice? Which personally, me, I don't think it is. It looks like you're writing on the glass like so easily. And I'm like, guys, at first it actually did feel weird when writing on glass. But my practice, I never really practiced, if that made sense, because when I would practice, I was basically like, you know what, I'm gonna switch to digital note taking, and that's it. Like, that was my practice because that is something that I really love to do. So if you guys just want to practice overall your digital handwriting, your digital designs when it comes to writing on an electronic device, I highly recommend just write paragraphs, even start writing a diary there, maybe just so you can get accustomed to writing on glass. But of course, if that's something that you still cannot get accustomed to, there is actually screen protectors that are paper-like when you write on your tablet or on your electronic device. So if that even helps you more, I honestly recommend investing in one of those. And make sure again that you guys are doing your switch from paper to digital because you want to, not because you're trying to impress others, because you're gonna stress yourself out if you do not like doing it. And trust me when I say I've written so much on my tablet, I've practiced so much that it's like, it feels weird for me to write on paper now. Okay guys, so those are my 5 tips to go ahead and get started on your digital planning journey. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions about digital planners, please do not hesitate and feel free to leave down a comment below and I will try to answer it. Or of course, you guys can also contact me on my social medias. I will be making a video on how I use my digital planner because this video was specifically to tell you guys how to start your digital planner, but I also want to show you guys how I do my digital planner. It might even be the next video that I post. Please make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe and push that notification bell just so you guys can get notified every time I post a new video. And of course, if you guys did like my background music was made by Music Studio Effects, so thank you so much to Music Studio Effects. I hope you guys have an amazing day, evening, or night, whatever time of day you guys are watching this on, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.